Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you have joined me here this week. This is your weekly reading for September 8th to the 14th. So we're going to get right into your reading. I first of all want to welcome those of you that are new, and of course welcome back those of you that are returning. Thank you so very much for being here. I truly appreciate it. I also want to thank you for all of your likes, for your shares, for subscribing to my channel, for the beautiful, warm, positive comments. Thank you for allowing me to connect with your energy. I appreciate it. All right, Libra, we're going to start your reading off with your angel number and the message that is linked to this number. Let's see what that says at the end of the reading. That's when we will reveal it. We're going to get right into your incoming energies. So with this being September 8th, yesterday, September 7th, was the full moon in Pisces. All right. Not only was it just a full moon, it was a lunar eclipse. So big changes. Things are magnified. A lot more clarity. So let's see, as we transition into this week, what do we have as the incoming energies for the beautiful sign Libra? What's going on? Incoming energies. Wow, we got lots of flippers. All right. Oh, wow. They're flipping all over the place. Wow, you got lots of possibilities coming in. Wow, you have some business opportunities coming in. I see that there's adjacent possibilities. So let's start with that one. Number 24, lots of doors are opening, Libra. So you better keep those eyes open because I think it's going to be a busy week. Whether or not it's choices that you have to make this week or whether it's just opportunities presenting themselves that you really need to get some clarity on before you actually walk through the door. Whatever the case may be, adjacent possibilities is showing that there is more than one opportunity presenting itself for you. So this is beautiful, powerful energy transpiring as we move through this second week of September. Along with that, we have number 15, which is gratitude and appreciation. So, you are grateful for all of these opportunities. Not once do you ever take for granted all of the wonderful blessings that are coming in for you, and this great sense of appreciation. When we show gratitude, it comes back, and it's not like I feel like this appreciation that you're showing it through your thankfulness. You're showing it through your communications, your manifestations. You're showing it all, your blessings, your prayers, everything. You're showing that great sense of appreciation. So when that happens, the gift sometimes is those adjacent possibilities. So even without you even knowing it, these things are certainly starting to transpire for you. And number 42, the woman holding a coin, no gender with the cards, definitely resourceful, independent, and really ambitious is the woman holding a coin. She's preparing for a lot of abundance in her life, and she knows exactly what she needs to do. It's like she can set budgets and she can set plans, and she knows exactly how much she can spend and how much she needs to save because she is going to be successful, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No gender with the cards, but I really feel like this is a plan that you're working towards. And in fact, this adjacent possibilities and opportunities that are opening up for you could actually be linked to better resources for you financially. Let's look at underneath the deck. That is your current energies. Let's see what's happening with those current energies. Well, there you go. I'm going to do them this way because we start with strategy number 21. See, you're already planning a strategy. You've been doing it. Maybe you've been doing it for a few weeks, a few months, maybe a few years. Everybody will be different. Number 21, the strategy is definitely the plans that you are preparing. All right. And I believe that you're going to start to see things start to unfold as we progress through the week. The door to spirit, number 32, is the door to spirit is opening, meaning that there's blessings coming your way. Your connection with spirit is open. It's not closed. You're more open-minded to receiving these messages as well. Intuitively, you will receive messages clearer when that door to spirit is open. So I truly believe, again, not only is the adjacent possibilities about doors opening for you with opportunity and growth, but it's also that spiritual door opening as well. So receiving messages, embrace this time because there are some powerful messages coming through. Number 30, the garden and the gate. You have the key around your neck to open up that gate. Open up that gate, walk past there, and you will see that things are quite abundant. There's something waiting for you on the other side of the gate. Maybe that comes in alignment with those adjacent possibilities. Things are opening up for you. And whether you believe it or not, you are actually the one that holds the key to all of these wonderful opportunities opening up as well. I think it all starts with the fact that you've had a plan. Whether that plan you've written out, whether it's been a thought in your mind, whether it's something that you've been emotionally feeling. For some of you, it could be something you've physically been working on. Whatever the case may be, this strategy is part of your incoming energies, and I really truly believe that it's opening some sort of doors for you. Doors are opening. All right, let's get 6 cards. We're going to start with the first 2. Let's see, and then we will clarify each one of them. So let's start with the first 2 cards. Spirit, angels, guides. We got one there. And one more. There we go. All right, we got the 4 of Cups. We've got the 4 of Cups, which is all about really, it's about letting go. I see 2 cards here in the first row are about letting go, freeing yourself, recognizing that sometimes in life the things that bring dissatisfaction or aren't really in alignment with our emotional abundance, that sometimes we have to let them go. The longer we focus on the 3 cups in front of us that no longer offer us opportunity, whether that's with love, with friendship, with family, with your belief system, with work, with money, career, whatever the case may be, something, it just doesn't feel emotionally, you don't feel emotionally linked to it. And because we tend to focus on the things that, don't bring us that happiness and joy, we are limiting ourselves to the opportunities that are presenting themselves, because there is opportunity presenting themselves, and I believe that has a lot to do with the adjacent possibilities that are coming through. The universe really wants you to be open to receive this message, because there is something of great abundance presenting itself to you. We'll find out more when we clarify. The 10 of Swords is all about letting go. So we see the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords, of course, in your back looks painful. There's blessings, believe it or not, and I know it's hard when you look at the detailing of this. This is very much energy that shows a release. It's time for you to let go. And it's not always easy to let go, but if you keep holding on to the things that, again, don't bring happiness and joy or really honor your own true emotional path in life, you're missing out on opportunities because we fail to see them. So there is some sort of wake-up call here for you, Libra. And this wake-up call is going to push you in a new direction, something that's going to help you figure out that adjacent possibility. These adjacent possibilities could be multiple doors that you will walk through. It doesn't mean it's just one. It could be multiple. All right, let's get your clarifying cards. Let's find out. With the 4 of Cups, I've got a Page of Pentacles that sort of wanted to come out. Page of Pentacles, this is a message, and it could be a message that has something that's linked with your finances. Let's see. 4 of Cups, please. Why is the 4 of Cups here for the beautiful sign Libra? You got the Page of Swords. See, a page wanted to come through, meaning that there is some sort of message that is linked to this 4 of Cups. The Page of Swords is an insightful message because that sword is the mental suit. It is in alignment with air signs. So again, you are an air sign. I think there is some sort of message that is coming in that is going to grab your attention. It's going to show you the way. It's going to give you the information that you need so that you can let go of whatever in your life is that I think you will in time realize that it no longer emotionally serves purpose for you. That this message is linked to the opportunity that the universe is saying, Libra, open your eyes and see me, because this is something that is really a blessing for you. Let's find out what you need to release here with the 10 of Swords. Wow, wow, wow. 10 and 10 here. All right, so 10, very important number. The 10 of Swords, by letting go, you're going to see the cycles in your life are changing. These are fortunate events coming in for you. So if you felt maybe a little bit push and pull of energy that's been a little stagnant, or you feel like, you haven't been really feeling emotionally invested into anything, that whole cycle of your life is changing. The Wheel of Fortune is presenting itself because it's wanting to reinforce to you that the universe has your back, that cycles in your life are meant to change, and that you are going through this sort of upward spin. All right, and that Wheel of Fortune just shows a lot of good luck, a lot of expansion. There's a lot of wonderful things happening for you, Libra. accept the message. This insightful message is linked to the cycle changes that are happening because they're helping you to let go of the things and release the things in your life that no longer provide emotional stability or emotional gratification. I think you're going to be appreciative of all the messages that are coming through because your cycle in life is going through change. Let's get the next 2 cards for Libra. Spirit, angels, guides. The beautiful sign, Libra. What would you like to share? You're thinking and thinking and thinking. That's okay. And there we go. So we've got those 2 right there. Let's reveal what those are. Pardon me for a moment. I got to make sure that the camera is still running. All right. First one. Wow, you got the sun. Wow, I love to see the sun in any reading. All readings should have the sun. All right, let's start with the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands can feel like a little bit of conflict or obstacle or challenge. But it's a wand, so I feel like there's a little bit of excitement, a little bit of drive behind it. Could be a little bit of competition, a little bit of negotiation, right? So maybe there is something that you need to negotiate right now. Maybe there is something that's requiring you to stand out of the crowd. This is showing that you have strength because the 5 of Wands isn't going to certainly just let go. Even though there could be some things going on around you that are causing a little bit of competition. The sun right underneath it, number 19, shows that this is all very positive. Everything is in alignment here. Now, what I want you to keep note of here is we've got 10 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. Now we've got number 19, which is the sun, the most positive card in all of the deck, and it's a major arcana card as well. Number 19 in numerology is the number 10. So I believe that there is something very passionate. This is something you're very passionate about. And it's giving you this energy to really move positively. Let's find out. Let's just get the 5 of Wands, please. What is the 5 of Wands here in the reading? It could be, again, some sort of negotiation with a contract that turns out fair and turns out more in alignment with some positive energy. For Libra, 5 of Wands. What is that 5 of Wands? There we go. It is about a new beginning. Absolutely. Look at that. Powerful new beginning because the Fool is the beginning of the Fool's journey at 0. Limitless opportunities. We're starting right at the beginning phase of something. Something that could have been competitive. Maybe it's something that will prove that you need to continuously keep striving forward. It's going to keep you on your toes. That's the message that's coming through. This is an opportunity presenting itself. It's opening a new door. It's part of the adjacent possibilities, but it's going to continuously keeping you inquisitive, knowledgeable, and it's something that brings this sense of happiness because the Fool doesn't really see the obstacles or challenges that lie ahead. He's got a whole journey to go on, right? He's the 0. And it goes all the way to number 21. All right, so you've got a lot of life behind you with this Fool energy, but it's exciting. It's ready to come to the edge. It's ready to take a leap of faith, step out of your comfort zone. I think that this is really you stepping out of your comfort zone and starting to realize that there is unlimited possibilities open to you. Now let's see with the sun energy here. This beautiful reading so far, Libra. It's a great week. Okay, the sun energy brings rest, recuperation, healing. And this healing card is really appropriate coming after that 10 of Swords, right? The cycle in our life is bringing fortunate events and it's changing our circumstances, but we have to heal from what this is that we're letting go of. This shows that the healing is taking place and the sun is the positive energy behind all of it. Feeling restful. And again, we see a stained glass window here, and that's blessings that are coming in for you. We see blessings that are hidden here with the 10 of Swords. We don't notice the blessings until we end a situation and free ourselves. But once that cycle changes in our life, we can see that the sun is starting to peer through. Things are starting to feel more vibrant, more positive, and now we can finally feel rest. Let's get the next 2 cards. We've got the 7. Everybody's been getting the Chariot. This is definitely a week of victory and determination. Wow, you got your own card. Everybody's been also getting their own cards in the major arcana that represent their sign. But anyway, let's start with the 7, the Chariot. I love this great sense of determination. This is Cancerian energy. But I really feel like this Chariot is really moving on a path with a great sense of leadership, determination, and willpower. Nothing stands in your way with the Chariot, and intuitively you know that you're on the right path. You are making choices that lead you to victory. And then number 11, the Justice card, is feeling the balance. It is cause and effect, right? It is about karmic energy, so great karmic energy around you. You have the body of armor on you, which means there's a great deal of protection here with this Justice card. You're also wearing, there's a lot of red in here, which shows empowerment. We feel empowerment when justice is served. So we feel like something is being served in alignment with fairness. And of course, the scales are showing beautiful balance, and it is that Libra energy. Let's get a clarifier for the Chariot. Let's find out with the Chariot. All right, so with the Chariot, we are led on a path that requires us to use our intuition to choose that path. Now, the 2 of Swords shows our arms crossed over our heart, which means maybe we're not putting our emotions into a decision. We're blindfolded so we don't see clarity. We feel like there's 2 options, right? Because we've got 2 swords. So there's I can go left or I can go right. But what if there's a 3rd option that you can't see right behind you, maybe in front of you, right? I think there's adjacent possibilities opening. I think there's victory in you really trusting in your own intuition. And I think your intuition will guide you as to what doors that you need to open. I'm actually going to get another card for that one, Libra. I would like to get a little bit more clarity on that 2 of Swords, please. Spirit angels, guides. Thank you. Ace of Swords. Oh, I love it. I asked for clarity, and so it is. The Chariot, all right, is the victory. It's the determined path that will lead you, will lead the way. The 2 of Swords is feeling indecisive or feeling at an impasse because I'm not quite sure, even though I feel a great deal of determination, I'm not 100% sure what choice I need to make. A message of clarity. 2 victory cards on either side of the 2 of Swords shows clarity. You will, whatever it is that you feel might be holding you back from making a decision because you're not sure if you've got the answers you need, so much clarity coming through here. Let's look at the Justice. You will be able to freely be able to choose a path for yourself and not feel blindfolded. I believe that with the card reading, with the cards this week. Let's see with the Justice, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles works in really nice alignment with the woman holding a coin. All knights are about action. However, the Knight of Pentacles moves a lot slower than most people like. But that's because he's got a plan. He's got a plan that's going to work out because he has faith in his abilities to be able to plant the seeds necessary to bring all that sunlight, right? That sunlight is in connection with the sun. Is it a slow night? Sure, but he's building his resources up. So you are in the beginning stages of something that's building so much strength and stability. Very much earth energy. We're in Virgo season, so it could be Virgo energy, and it could be what's transpiring from that full moon in Pisces on the 7th, which was the day before. This is, of course, moon is Pisces, but the sun sign is Virgo. So I see sun and I see that beautiful Virgo energy, planning diligently, using your resources to bring balance into your life, to bring fairness into your life. If there is a contract of some sort that you have been maybe at an impasse about whether or not to sign the contract, some sort of insight is coming in and you will feel victory. You will feel like you are moving on a path of great success. And it's something that's going to lead a lot of stability in your life. Could be relationships for some of you, could be financial endeavors of some sort as well. Luck is certainly on your side this week, and you are completing some great things in your life. You're letting go of things in your life that no longer emotionally serve you. Let's get your angel messages here. There we go. Wow. Oh my goodness, you have a lot. All right. We'll get through them. We've got the successful career number 8. Beautiful number 8. It says happy working environment, pay raises and promotions. Something certainly is in alignment with your success. The doors that are opening are successful choices, successful movements forward. The elements, number 14, it says the elements of fire, air, earth, and water create powerful protection. It means that you need to work with all of the elements. You know, we need some fire, we need some air, we need some earth, and we need some water for everything to feel balance. And you've got the happy love, number 3, a joyful, stable partnership and good friends. So again, we're seeing, you know, again, that shows the stability right there. There's lots of stability with some sort of friendship or love in your life. And the triple spiral, number 11, it says listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. You know, and again, that could just be, you know, again, the intuitive side of you, Libra. It's really the universe calling out and saying it's time for you to open that door to spirit. Very important to do so. Number 11, you're opening up that door, and there's a lot of divine wisdom within it. And the last message here is water energy. That is to do with our emotions. Emotions are very important as we move along our paths as well. We want to honor them. Number 18, it says work with the element of water for healing and purification. And you know, it makes sense with this 10 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. There is some sort of healing energy that is happening around you. We've got the miracles of the Wheel of Fortune working in conjunction with the changes and cycles in your life. You are beginning something new, something that's creating a new energy vibe around you as well. The sun is leading the way to help heal things as well and move you in on a path of clarification. Again, you know, victory, and something that's really grounding your energy for stability. We're going to get one additional message here. This is one angel message. This is the Sacred Forest Oracle. I just want one message for the beautiful sign Libra, please. Thank you. And the card that you have been gifted here from your angels is the Reflecting Pool. Wow, number 33. What a beautiful angel number for you this week. And it is all about stillness. So it says, the spirit of the reflecting pool says, in silence, you'll find the dwelling place of your soul. Take time to move into quietude, and you'll uncover a vast store of insight emerging within you. So it says, in ongoing situations in your life, hold back. Take time to reflect before responding. And that's okay. You know, sometimes in stillness, so maybe that 2 of Swords is that moment of stillness during the course of this week for you to receive the messages and the insight that you need so that you can charge ahead confidently down your path of victory. So a very important message from your angels as well. All right, we're going to close out your reading now. Let's look. We've got some 10s. Absolutely, 10 is a very important number on your path this week. And I really believe that that is the number that's really calling out this week. And then look at this. You've got 3, 3, 3, and 33. So yes, number 10 is important, but let's look at those 3s very carefully this week. You've got support. It says growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. It says seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Support on your end, but support also coming in for you as well. 333, beautiful angel number for you for this week. I want to thank you so much, Libra, for joining me. I certainly hope that this resonates. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Please let me know in the comments. I truly appreciate your positivity. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.